You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire. Right. Well... glad we got that out the way. So... was there anything else? A vampire? And by rights, I should be cinders, blowing in the wind. But something's protecting me. The same something that's kept us from turning into mind flayers, no doubt. But that's neither here nor there. What matters is everything's out in the open now. Because we trust each other. A vampire? Well, we've made it this far without anyone sinking their teeth into anyone else. But you can trust me. Of course you can. We're a team. A vampire? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Things haven't really changed. I'm still the same sweet, lovable rogue. My smile is just a little... sharper. And if nothing else, think of what's ahead. We need each other if we're going to survive this. Exactly. I knew I could rely on you, just like you can rely on me. Well, I suppose I can't fault you there. Trust I don't want to be torn apart and reborn a mind flayer, then. Because this arrangement is my best chance to avoid that. Then that will do. I shall be the very model of virtue. Cross my heart and hope to... I'll be good. I promise. Fine. I'll go. But do me one favor. Remember this moment. And later, when that worm is bursting out of your face and you're trying to scream through your tentacles, remember that you chose this. Now, was there anything else? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free, and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.